What is going on, hey Yoga Tribe? Today is another episode of I don't know. To be honest, thinking about making another part two to my ex-girlfriend, but I'm also thinking about talking about neurotypical people and neurodivergent people. But anyway, I think I'm going to talk about neurotypicals and neurodivergent people. And I'm going to tell you why neurodivergent people are a lot smarter than neurotypical people, in my opinion. We're just smarter. In all honesty, neurotypical people still believe that the school system is for them. They don't want to grow outside of it. My parents are neurotypicals. Even though my father has personally been to the Grand Canyon, and when we went to the Grand Canyon, it was 125 degrees at the base of the mount, at the base of the Grand Canyon. It was 114 at the top of at the plateau of the Grand Canyon. And when we were told in school is hot air rises. So, another reason why I'm very neurodivergent. When I was 5 years old, I already told you I wanted to become a marine biologist because my godfather showed me how he fed sharks with his hands. Neurotypical people are afraid of sharks. Typically. Basically, neurodivergent people see through the BS. Just because someone says something doesn't mean it's true. Doesn't mean it's facts. I'm a really good driver because I've been playing racing games since I was a kid. I've been going go-karting since I was a kid. I can handle, not saying I break the law, but I can handle going over the speed limit. The speed limit only limits, that's why I want the Autobahn to come to America. I want an Autobahn in America because honestly, we deserve it. In Germany, they drive way safer because in order to get a driver's license in Germany, you have to go through a lot of difficult training. Like, you know how you see how police officers train in driving? You pretty much have to do that in Germany just to get your license. So, that's why I'm very neurodivergent. I don't like to listen to people. Another reason why people oversaw me being a country line dancer and how I wasn't doing, they think that I'm not doing anything. They think I'm partying. No, I was trying to show people that a black person can do something amazing, especially since I don't follow the typical dance steps. I add my own flavor. I'll even add a spin in there, even though there's no spins in that dance. There's a lot of people that follow me that do country line dancing that do the same thing, like Joshua Molinetta, I believe his name is. So we are breaking the mold of how people think, and people are afraid of it. First of all, I'm a black man that does country line dancing. It's just like Jackie Robinson going into the Major Baseball League. I have to deal with a lot of racism. I have to deal with a lot of hardship because a black man being put into a typically white environment and being better than most of them, if not all of them, it's not going to be it's not going to be easy. This is another thing about limiting beliefs. I don't have limiting beliefs. I think that there's no limit to anybody's ability. You could learn anything. You could become a professional at anything. Kind of like David Goggins. He became this pretty much an unstoppable person. I could definitely go into if I was smart enough back when I was younger, I already knew how to swim. I already knew how to do a lot of things. I knew how to push hard and work hard. I could have easily became a special ops person in the military if I wanted to. But I wasn't thinking back then. But I personally don't think that neurotypical people are the smartest. Not saying that they're not smart, but at the end of the day, they still have strict beliefs that they can't unbound. I don't see race, I see people. That's why I'm so I guess ignorant to the racism and stuff sometimes, is because I don't see race. I just see people. I'm like, whatever, like, and you can grow in any aspect of life. Any aspect of life. And people don't see that. People are just like, oh, that's bad. Because in tradition, it's bad. But who said tradition's right? Slavery was a tradition for a long time. Racism has been a tradition for damn near our entire existence on Earth. So why does tradition supersede breaking generational curses? That's why I don't care about dating outside of my race. But people down here obviously care about it a lot. I can tell you, I pretty much I don't ever see myself settling down with someone of my race. Because most people that are Black are very typical. There's a very, very select few girls that are Black that are not neurotypical and are growing, but it's very, very slim. And that's why I thought me being with my ex-girlfriend was her understanding. I was helping her grow as a person, but she didn't see it that way. She didn't see me going to this country line dancing bar and seeing all the struggles I've been going through. Me living down here in general without really any help is also me breaking generational traumas. People don't see even the smallest generational traumas that people break, but I see them. But I want America to become a better place. Again, I want the Autobahn here or something similar to it. I want America to grow vastly in multiple areas. Because why are we still living like we're still in the Stone Ages when we got places like Japan and Germany that 80 years ago, we saved them from World War II. We basically helped them evolve. Why are we still living unevolved in America? It's just some food for thought for you guys on TikTok and the internet and social media. I'm definitely gonna upload this to YouTube as well. But anyway, that's another episode and a way to expand your mind in today's episode. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube. Follow, like, and comment on my social medias. This is another episode of Hey Terry Productions. Thank you for staying.